What's going on, everybody? Brandon Schaefer here, back again with another video. Thank you for joining me. So another vlog. This time I'm in Delaware. Back in Delaware, finally visiting my family after moving out almost 3 years ago or 2 years ago. I don't even remember. Almost 3 years ago. And first time I've been back, and this is actually my old room that I first started filming my videos in. If anybody followed me back a few years ago, this was the video where I made most of my, or the room where I made most of my videos. And I'm filming this with my cell phone, so the audio may not be as epic. The video is just a little different, but I figured I'd catch up with you guys and just make another video in this room. It's now my mom's office. She kind of transformed it into her office in the basement. So I thought it'd be cool to make a video for people that have been following me for a few years. And just to be back in this room, and it's pretty interesting. You know, I'm totally different with how I make videos, and it's easier for me in front of the camera, and I can just talk like this. It's a lot different. Anyway, so my girlfriend's with me, meeting my family. My little brother graduated from high school, so just was a good time to visit. So I went to DC for 2 different days, and I hit up a lot of different museums. My favorite was the National Gallery of Art in the West building. Really epic building. I'm gonna have a video coming out soon that'll just show you a little bit of some video that I took. I didn't take a lot of videos. I did have some photos, but there they let you take close-ups of the paintings. It was really epic. I saw some Sargents, Monets, Van Goghs, Frederick Church, William Merritt Chase, Winslow Homer. I mean, I could go on forever. There's a lot of paintings there. One Da Vinci painting is there. A lot of cool stuff. So that was my favorite. Also, my second favorite is always the National Portrait Gallery, along with the Smithsonian for American Art. That building is pretty epic as well. Saw some Sargents in there, and some other paintings as well. I can't even remember. There was just so many. Albert Bierstadt, and just really epic large paintings. Thomas Moran. So that was really epic. That was kind of the highlight of the trip. Me and my girlfriend just going to the different museums in DC. American History Museum, Natural History Museum, just all the big free main museums, and kind of just walking around. Did a lot of walking, almost like 9 miles one day and 6 miles the other day. My legs were hurting. So anyway, just been in Delaware, and you know, it's interesting coming back here, because now I can see everything differently. I found a lot of different places that I would paint, and just kind of scenes that I would paint. I didn't bring any paints with me, but you know, being here 2 years ago when I wasn't really a plein air painter, and I didn't do, you know, it was just I was at a different point in my art journey. But now coming back here, I can see a lot of potential for compositions for paintings. So I think it'll also help me going back to California, you know, maybe seeing California with like a newer perspective after coming back here. So it'll be interesting. I can see how travel is very important to art, and like painting and creating things, because you see things that you've never seen before. You see things in a different way, and even if you have been there before. So it's interesting. It's really interesting. I think travel is very important to creating art, and you know, furthering your career, and furthering your art journey. So that's something I found out. But anyway, nothing really else going on. I just want to check in with you guys, make a video in this room, and just let you know I got a video coming out in a few days, showing you some of my DC adventures to the National Gallery of Art, and it was a lot of fun. I'm really kind of hyped up and want to get back home and get to painting, and you know, along with plein air and landscapes, I think maybe starting a little journey into doing portraits. I've been wanting to do it for a while, so I think if I can start doing some smaller, you know, 6x8s or 8x10s of just like portrait studies of myself and my girlfriend, and just of other people, maybe starting out in monochrome and then moving to a Zorn palette that's more warmer tones, and then moving into you know, a full limited palette that I usually use. You know, it'll be interesting. I think that's a good way to kind of go into it from what I've read up. I've been reading the last whole year on portrait paintings. I have some DVDs and books and all kinds of resources. So I think I'm going to start doing some portraits, and seeing a lot of the Sargent portraits was just so inspirational and motivating. And, it just reminded me that I want to go toward that and kind of jump into that and see how it goes with me, and try to get some more practice in there, and just do some more self-portraits and just some studies and practice. Nothing very large or anything yet, but just getting accustomed to doing faces and portraits and things. So that'll be probably coming within the next whole year, just kind of moving toward that a little bit here and there. Plein air videos are going to be coming. I have a lot of things in the works that should be cool for this channel, and I'm excited about. And hopefully you guys will be too, and kind of get excited. But definitely, if you live on the East Coast or near DC, or if you can take a trip here, definitely go to DC, check out the museums. It's going to be epic. It's really epic. Just to see any museum, usually, if you can see like one big name that you know. In Southern California, there's Edgar Payne, some epic stuff there. Up in New York, they have some Sargents and all kinds of things there. So just a lot of epic stuff, and museums are really a big help. And it just gets you, kind of G'd up, and you want to really, get you hyped up to want to paint and really get into it. So anyway, I don't want to make a long video. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Keep on painting. Don't get discouraged. Take care of yourself. Peace.